So today I would like to talk about getting outside and being healthy enough to do decent work. You're not going to make a lot of progress in art if you are extremely unhealthy, if you have cancer or are dying. So the best way to avoid getting cancer or dying is by eating decent food and getting outside. Vitamin D is one of the most important things. Supposedly, there have been recent studies saying that vitamin D is more important than vitamin C in the role of reducing your negative effect towards being ill. So supposedly, if you have a lot of vitamin D, you should get sick and be able to get over it a lot easier, or get sick less in general. And supposedly, vitamin D has a greater impact on that than vitamin C. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I just know that I have gone and I have went to get blood work recently, and I think it was about a year ago now or so, maybe less. But my vitamin D was at 20, and it should be around 200 to 400 is a healthy range. So I had super low vitamin D. I was just feeling like crap. I felt like I was dying. I felt like everything I would normally do, I did not have the energy for. I would go to lift weights. I would go to, do physical labor at my job, and I felt like I had nothing in me. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack from lifting any weight or doing anything. And it took a long time of figuring out what was going on with the doctor. He tried testing me for diabetes, and all my sugar stuff was totally fine. So I definitely did not have that or any issue with that. And the only thing after blood work was finally done was just, yeah, super low vitamin D. And it affects your sleep too. It affects your circadian rhythm. So I was having heart palpitations and things like that. And it was probably just because of this. So I started taking, a vitamin D supplement every morning. This D3 whatever Spring Valley brand. Who knows how good it is or whatever, but I know I need to raise it, so I started taking those, and then I started following something I saw from Andrew Huberman, which was just saying that you're supposed to the best time to get sunlight is in the morning. So and I wanted better cardio, so it kind of worked out. I started doing runs in the morning, or when I had a YMCA membership, I would walk to the Y before I would swim, and just kind of get some sunlight. And having a shirt on actually reduces the sunlight absorption, quite a lot, I've read. So I just, try to walk without a shirt or run without a shirt, just so I'm getting as much as I possibly can. The other thing is a lot of fish. It seems like they vary quite a lot in terms of which ones give you more vitamin D, but in general, all fish give vitamin D and give quite a bit of it. So those are really good to eat, and I've been slacking in that area. Actually, just today I had some pretty healthy looking fish sticks. I don't know how healthy they are because they are frozen, but I don't know how many nutrients they really have. I try not to eat a lot of frozen stuff, but fish is pretty expensive right now, so yeah, it's kind of difficult to try to get fish every single week. But I do try to do that, and I'm gonna continue to try to get more fish inside of my body. Um, but yeah, figuring out what's physically wrong with you that might be preventing you from doing the work that you want to do, that's extremely important, and it's nothing to take lightly at all. You need to attack that in the same way that you're attacking art. And when I made a recent video, in which I talked about stress and burnout being fake, I did not really, I had there is a lot more to it. Stress and burnout is fake. I do believe that. I don't believe humans aren't equipped to handle what they can handle. I have known too many people that have been able to like produce an insane quantity and quality of artwork to say that stress is as real as we make it out to be, because these people dealt with a lot of pressure and turned that pressure into a lot of work, and with no cost to their health. They're healthy people, and all that. You're not going to draw a lot and then keel over and die if you are taking care of your body and you're taking care of your mind. So when I say stress and burnout isn't real, I do mean that. I mean, if you are not taking care of yourself at all, then your body is going to be physically stressed. And so, yeah, of course you are going to have a hard time working and because you don't have the energy. Your body is like fighting off the damage that you're doing to it. If you're eating too much, if you're just not moving, if you never exercise, if you don't sleep good enough, if you are constantly overstimulated, yeah, you're gonna like get to the drawing table and just be shaky or unfocused and have a hard time. It'll actually feel like a challenge. But if you have none of those things, if you are taking care of yourself, it won't feel like a challenge. And that is so nice, because all of a sudden you're not thinking about doing the work. You're just enjoying doing the work. You're just being in it. You're just getting to enjoy it. Yeah, that's it. Really, you're not. It's not work. It becomes just what you're doing. It becomes, I'm creating a skeleton warrior. I'm making a skeleton warrior. I'm making a lizard trooper guy with a gun, and that looks cool. You're not thinking about like, gotta make myself do this. No, because you're healthy and you're just not doing that. And so that's what I hope to continue to get towards more and more. And I hope that, yeah, other people trying to be artists are able to make healthier decisions. There's a vision of an artist as just being this nerdy, weak, guy who shuts himself in his room all the time. But no, it's completely true. Like when I was younger, I was very arrogant, and I thought, when I heard successful artists say that you have to have a life and you have to take care of your body, I thought that didn't apply to me, because I was just so arrogant. And I'm like, no, they're just not as this 40-year-old like professional artist that I look up to he's just not as tapped in as me on what it takes. I'm gonna outwork this motherfucker. And oh no, wow, now I have 20 vitamin D, and I feel like I'm fucking dying. So arrogance does not get you anywhere. Thinking that you know something does not get you anywhere. But truly doing the things that you know you should be doing that you aren't will get you somewhere and will take off all that stress. The other thing, stress in my life is I'm not paying my goddamn debts, and I need to get my ass in gear and start doing that. I have fucking things that have gone to collections from medical debts, and I need to snap myself out of it, splash some fucking cold water on my face, and make those phone calls and get that dealt with, set up payment plans, whatever the fuck I need to do to get that done. That is going to reduce my stress. That is the next thing. Since I'm pretty good about exercising and getting outside and all that now, and I'm feeling healthier, that's the next thing personally I have to do, is take care of these life things that I have not been taking care of. So, yeah, and I'm always going to be trying to be honest in these videos when I'm saying that something is working or something would work for an artist. I'm going to be self-critical and say, hey, here's where I've been messing up. I am going to check my channel real quick, because I have not uploaded a video in 2 days. So I've missed 2 days of uploads, and the things I'll blame on that are my own fault. Because I said I'm gonna be doing daily uploads, and actually I'll be talking about this in the next video. I'm gonna say this is a totally different topic, but self accountability. Right now, this video is just talking about health. That's it. So that's it.